Hey everybody, Mature Simmer here. So welcome back to Real Economy Trucking Euro Style. So I know we missed the regularly scheduled one last time when I brought you my first installment of Star Trucker. Definitely, I think something I'm going to enjoy because it's just such a unique concept. But not going to hijack permanently one of these series, because I know folks may like this more realistic stuff with this. So let's see what we can find to get into here. All right, I'm going to go ahead and grab this arsenic shipment, 1.65 euros per kilometer. A couple extra bonuses, so hazmat and urgent delivery.
Let's go.
So I've had to go ahead and rest after the last time, so it took me a little bit to find somewhere to do that. Again, using my head tracker where it makes sense. We'll probably need it on the way out of the parking lot. Again, because it's real economy, we drive when it's time to drive, so unfortunately I had to rest at about 10, 11 in the morning, and that turns into driving at this point like we are now. So we'll get this set, and at this point I think we're good for a little bit. Trains run at all hours of the morning. We do have our lights on, otherwise we would have probably gotten a ticket there.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Yeah, sadly I got a ticket in real life. I was not very happy. A little bit ago we were heading out of town and kind of a family event. We were going to a funeral, and not that I should have been driving like a fool because of that, but went a little fast on a stretch of road that I guess you'd call it a speed trap, because I'm like, really? But in any event, you know, I got to pay my tickets, so like I keep trying to do my, hey, let's finally go 2 whole weeks in Euro Truck or American Truck Simulator without kind of a fine or something. And I struggle to do that, not necessarily just for speeding, but just, you know, running into things, people running into me. Oh, keep left, it said. I think we're okay. I didn't turn on my tracking to check.
Keep right.
Alright, fine, we'll stay over here. Alright. We didn't have much time. I'm hoping it's close, for goodness sake. We only had like 2 hours. So yeah, this is not a good thing. My goodness, where is this? Because one would think that I would have gotten it already. I mean, it's given us the city name still, but clearly this is a bit bigger around. I don't know if we're like circling around to another area, but there's clearly a lot here. But hopefully, just because it's still in the same city, I mean, I would think 2 hours is gonna be enough to get wherever we need. But as you can see, the time is a ticking away. Don't you dare. I cannot deal with a detour here. I think this is just, oh, come on. Don't you dare stop. Like, you moved over. Now get out of the way. Alright. So, wonderful AI. So if you followed the American Truck Simulator series, I was making a comment, because I've filmed a bunch of videos
Keep
because
left.
I was finishing the Arkansas thing, and I'm like, oh, they're gonna come out with something, and I think they'll come out with another state before the end of the year. We are sitting here on December 14th, and there has been no announcement. There's not been any beta or any video preview, but they have released Greece here for Euro Truck about 10 days ago. Again, we don't have it because of the mods we're using. Okay, this is getting ridiculous, honestly. I'm going to get there, and this stupid load's not going to be there. Did it literally send me around the town? Like, I'm honestly getting frustrated here because I'm like, it looked like I was right next to it, which again makes me think that literally it has sent me around town. I mean, right now, I'm obviously on new roads and all of that, but a little bit of a skid. But yeah, we're getting really close to running out of time here. Like, I'm not seeing anything where I've been, but yeah, I mean, obviously if I have to get here and get near the depot or something. Okay, I don't even understand.
At the roundabout, take the second
It
exit.
must be over, because I think this is a dead end here. It might not be, but
Okay, let's find a new route.
oh boy, not helping myself here. So I think it was over there, and now I've got all these cars. I got to get to the roundabout and go around. I was like, oh, it's going to take me to this thing, and now, God, if I miss it by a few minutes, I am not going to be happy.
At the roundabout, take the third exit.
Oh, come on. Why did it slow down like that?
Exit now.
Ay, ay, ay. We're just gonna slide away here. But yeah, so I think it's right there. It only took 2 more minutes, so if we missed it, we probably were missing it anyway. I mean, I don't know that it was moving that quickly on the clock, because I think we kind of stayed within the city zone.
Exit now.
But, so let's see.
This is where it ends.
Yes, this is where it ends. Okay, arsenic, if I remember. 55 minutes, alright, so it took us
Time
an
to
hour.
hit the road.
Ay, ay, ay. Alright, where is it? Looks like it's over there, so we'll get the head tracking back again so I can see where we're going, but I should be able to pull in here and then come get it. Alright. So again, we can back up with getting out of the cab here as opposed to American Truck, but so yeah, I was hoping we'd get a state, but we didn't. So I am trying to
Drive
get
safe.
enough stuff here together that I think this wasn't terribly long, so I was a little worried, like, oh, I'm taking this short video. Can I go out? Oh yeah, I can go this way. All right. Okay. Or is this all? No.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
All right. Everybody gone. Take the first exit as it says.
Exit now.
Alright. So because again I've got to look at my mirrors. I'm going to try to leave the head tracking on, and hopefully it won't be too distracting. But I think it was like 158 kilometers, 185. It's not that terribly long. And first I was like, oh, it's going to be a really short episode. Whoa. I think I've already, I was trying to look at my side monitor. That's the problem with the head tracking. But yeah, I was thinking it'll be short, but I swear it's probably been 10 or 15 minutes already just to get here, so it'll be a normal video. Okay. So, now I don't mind where we're at, because, you know, it's a little bit of an interesting drive, a scenic drive, I suppose one might say. Get ourselves up to potentially 75, but hauling 18 tons of arsenic, I believe, is what we had. We're a little slower than we would have normally been. So I'm going to turn off the head tracking, because at this point there's nobody we're coming up on to pass. And we're just trying... Really? Really? God, that was frustrating. I would have been so upset if I got into an accident because of that. Because then suddenly, yes, I had to dive over, because there's no way I was going to stop without running into him. Oh, that was frustrating. I do not like the AI. Like, that is the one thing they really need to fix, but they're not going to. Because it's been that way forever, and we've all just kind of learned to compensate for it, but... You know, and I get to some degree, like, the intention is that it's giving you a bit of a challenge, so that you can, you know, have to drive and do whatever, but... So they'll slow down, like right when they, you know, they passed, and then they pulled in front of us and slowed down so that we had some traffic to contend with, is basically, I think, how it's written and how the AI functions. But it creates some very dangerous situations that are not fun.
Keep left.
So, now the question is, do we like go all the way back? Okay, I think we're going to Malaga, if I remember, so...
Keep right, and then exit right.
I guess not. Or no, maybe we are going to Seville. Or Sevilla,
right,
as I'm thinking this is what it is saying, or would be saying. Of course, he's going to be going... I guess it is only 40 here, but which he is going, but... It's rough on a truck with a load. Alright, speed's going up there somewhere, so he should take off soon. There we go. We'll go back up to 75. So yeah, I'm trying to get used to this, where I can switch is challenging. Alright, 133, if I have that right. But trying to get used to turning the head tracking on and off is something I'm going to have to work on. So, I didn't intentionally wait until close to the last minute, but I certainly bought myself another, 8 days with the Star Trucker replacement. I can go all the way up to 90, so let's get ourselves a little faster so that we can get to Seville. But almost midnight. But yeah, we're gonna be heading out of town for some holiday vacation, so I'm trying to get a little bit ahead. Hopefully I'll get far enough ahead here on both of the trucking series that you'll at least have those. I do not know. I was thinking, oh, there will be no problem between Flight Sim and whatever, but since I've been kind of just throwing the flight sim in each day, and it's been a bit of a struggle in the beginning, and I burned so much time, and then I've been doing some stuff with FlyCore, which kind of burned the last couple days. I'm not getting a whole lot of other content together, so the channel might just be a little quiet for the holidays. So this one, I think, if I'm doing my math right, this will appear on the 21st, so it'll be before I head out of town. So anyone who watches it will know, hey, there might not be a lot after this that you'll start seeing appear, because yes, I will not have the ability to play the next TGC Tours tournament because it won't start until we're leaving. And even if it was a little bit later, like, I wouldn't have had time to edit the videos and get them out anyway, so all in all, it would have been a bit of a challenge. So that is like daily content for 4 out of 7 days every week. That won't be happening. I'm crossing my fingers the PGA Tour will not come out with a new game version anytime soon. So, we'll see how that all pans out, but I'm thinking they would have announced it by now before the end of the year, but maybe not, because it would be theoretically, everyone's speculating that there's going to be a PGA Tour 2K25, because I guess they do it every couple years. There was a 21 before the 23 version that I have, and so it would make sense, but like, they've announced NBA 2K25 and all of that already, and it's been released and out. But once again, they do kind of try to go with the seasons, and I think the golf tournament doesn't really start till the spring, so it's possible they'd come out with something, but I'm thinking it would have been announced earlier, because TGC Tours basically said we're just going to schedule events till the end of the year in case there's a new game announcement, so that we don't have any challenges with moving to that quickly, I guess. But
keep right, and then exit right.
So that would seem to indicate that, okay, whoa.
Exit.
Clearly
right.
I didn't see him. I swear there was nothing in my mirror, though. So, I'm assuming that means they thought if there was an announcement that it would typically happen before the end of the year. So, I'm cautiously optimistic that we get to stay with the version that I've finally gotten a little bit decent at. Alright. So I hope that'll be the case. So, if that is the case, and if they start up, because I am somewhat surprised. I mean, I guess we do have 3 events. There will be one starting up this week. That'll be the last one I play in. Oh, there's our
keep right,
drop point.
and then exit right.
And then we're, and then I'm gone, so...
Exit right.
Are there really 51 cities
Get ready to turn right.
in Spain? That's just nuts. But I think that's what that's
turn
indicating.
Right, and then continue straight on.
I did not realize it was right there, but it is. Alright,
go straight on.
Take a wider turn, which is what I'd want, and then we've got our roundabout.
At the roundabout, take the 3rd exit.
Alright, so we're there. 3rd exit. 1, 2.
Exit now.
3. So yeah,
get ready.
Yeah, I've got to probably take a look at the calendar a little bit, because I'm not sure if I need 3 Euro Truck episodes. I think I do, and I just don't know that I'm going to get all that taken care of.
It was a nice ride.
Alright, so, yeah, I can't. Let's see, was that? Can I? Again, I can look out. So I might be able to make it. Alright, so let me get that set. Because I'm like, I don't think I can. I have enough room here. No, I don't. So much for that idea. Oh well. Now I'm just making my life harder. But it'll work. Because basically I just need to turn around and then back in. So we'll just do it this way. But we'll do that. And then we'll get going forward. And then we will get in. And park where we can. So, yeah, part of the challenge, frankly, will be I have not figured out how to set my head tracker so that I can look out the window. I've got someone that made a suggestion, but I have not tried it yet. So, I don't know if it might work or not, and I'm not sure I entirely understand the suggestion that was made. Alright, so there is a trailer nearby, so I'm trying to be cognizant of that. But I think... how close am I back there? I think I'm okay. Whoops, now I think I overdid it. Oh yeah, did I ever. But now I have room that I can maneuver a bit. So we will do that. We'll get up here to the curb. And then we'll get ourselves over. And then we should be able to... Okay. Problem is I don't straighten out fast enough. Let's see. I probably want to fix it and then go back. This should work now. Alright. There we go. So we'll decouple, and we've made our delivery. So let's see where we end up here. Not a ton of extra XP for urgent, but it's still something. But yeah, we're sitting here at level 20. Got a long way to go, and little tiny bits as we get going here. Alright, so our profit has dropped, which is not unexpected. I was slightly tempted to sleep the extra 10 hours and drive during the daylight, but I'm like, I've done that before and it's come back to bite me. And so probably a good idea that I didn't do that given what we're seeing, because we would have lost 10 more hours, and who knows what that would look like. But with that, we've got this one in the books, and at least, you know, we'll get some more in, I'm sure. And at this point, as always, if you've enjoyed this but haven't dropped a like or are not a subscriber, please consider that. And I will see you next time.